Pain. Wanna put 10 shots in my brain. I've been tripping about some things can't change. Suicide the same time, Montaigne. Put you this in bag, get a phone call. Girl that you fought with, kill herself. That was this summer and nobody helped. And ever since then, when I hate myself.
So basically, to explain to you guys why we're here today, we're here literally to basically find New England's last vampire. So hopefully we have some luck. So as you can see, people still leave flowers and rocks, stones, gifts. What? Yeah, no, there's just
it's a bunch of random stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like it's really random. I don't really know how to explain this right now.
I feel like it's a little disrespectful.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's just random stuff. I feel like people take this as a joke and they come here and they probably put whatever they want here. So the flowers are probably like respectful, but like, yeah, people like. Honestly, I just think it's kind of weird because it's like, people still come here and obviously put flowers here. Yeah. So obviously somebody comes here and visits her. There's no way. There's no way
These
that
are fresh flowers.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way that they don't, honestly. And this is her sister, Mary Olive. She was the eldest daughter of George and Mary. She died in 1888 from the same disease, weirdly enough. This is Mary Olive, Mercy, and Edwin's mother, Mary, who was the first to die of the disease in the family. So this guy decided to have his daughter's body removed from her basic gravesite at the time. He had someone take her heart out, burn it into ashes, and then basically feed it to her brother because he thought that was the cure. The cure was baseless, and Edwin ended up dying several months later. So I don't even like this guy. Can we just go? Can we go? Let's go. Okay. Mercy, if you're around, I'd like you to make yourself known. I know it might be a little scary because, you know, the last humans that you probably interacted with, you know, cut your heart out. That's heartless. I'm just letting you know that we're not here to disrespect you at all. We're basically here to, I guess, explain your story further and basically, I guess, get justice for you, because who deserves to have their body disturbed after it's been in their grave and have their organs cut out, fed to their brother? That's just devilish. If you are a vampire, please don't bite me. I don't know if it was you, but we heard someone running next to our car the other day. Well, yesterday, excuse me. I feel something watching me. Okay, so we basically drove up to the wooded area because we heard noises coming from here because we were just over at Mercy's grave, and I started asking questions so we, you know, could get some footage over there, and we literally heard running coming from like around the cemetery, and it started from like over here and ended over here. So we're basically gonna check out the area as far as we can without getting too much into the woods because we're not doing that. So we're about to go to Purgatory Road, where there was a car accident in 2011 where there was two teenage girls who basically their car flipped. Well, there was 4 in the car. 2 survived and 2 didn't. One was killed on site right when the car accident happened, and the other one died at Rhode Island Hospital. Captain Delaney said that alcohol was basically not a factor in this car accident at all. Speed could have been, but honestly, it was a 25-mile-per-hour zone, so how fast could they really have been going? And on our right is Purgatory Street, which we're about to take. The weird thing is the accident happened on August 31st, but they didn't put it on the news until 2 days later, which is really weird to me. Why would they wait? 2 days. 2 days. And they don't even say exactly where on Purgatory Street the accident was. They just say it was on Purgatory Street when they took a turn and the car flipped.
I mean, we can make a guess of where it is pretty much.
We can make an assumption, but there's no way we can be right until we see like solid facts that that's where it happened.
All we basically have to go off of is random tire tracks on the ground.
And the picture that's on the that was basically tied to the news article, which didn't really help much because it's blurry.
If that's even the real site.
Hi, you guys. Okay, so where we are right now is basically what we believe to be the crash site of the 2 girls that were from the police report. As you can see, the trees are all basically mangled. The reason that the girls were even over here basically is they just had finished visiting the Mercy Brown gravesite where we just were. And they were driving down Purgatory Street because they thought it looked haunted, which is what the captain said. He had talked to one of the other girls that was in the car. So basically they were doing what we are doing right now, and they died from it. They died for it. You know what I think?
What?
If they really went there just to visit the gravesite, they were probably goofing off, making fun of it. You know what I mean? Kind of like basically mocking the Mercy Brown story, probably.
Yeah.
What if it's actually real and they got attacked by the vampire? They started speeding to try to get away from it and the car flipped.
It definitely seems like they were running from something.
If the tire tracks that we seen are the ones from the accident,
Look, you can see a few of them now.
there's no way that they weren't running from something.
Yeah.
No one just swerves in and out of the road and goes however fast they were going.
And this
especially
isn't as windy as it said.
Especially in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. And when we seen the article, I really thought that it was more windy roads, but it's really not even that bad of a turn. It's honestly
pretty much
crazy
straight, and when there are turns, it's very clear.
I think this honestly might be real.
No doubt.
Thanks for watching, you guys. Subscribe, comment, like the video, tell us where you want us to go, maybe. Ask us questions, you know, the whole shebang. Do whatever you need to do. Do it well.